Good morning, everyone. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Forgive the bit of congestion as I'm fighting a bit of a cold, but nonetheless, what the Lord dropped on me this morning and what I wanted to share with you was fight the power with love. Fight the power with love. And for those of you that don't know, Fight the Power is a anthem that came from the 1989 movie Do the Right Thing by Public Enemy. And I say fight the power with love because today, on April 4th, as we memorialize the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Memphis, Tennessee, and as we remember and celebrate his life and his legacy, it was love that compelled him to do the things that he did. It was love that compelled him to do the Montgomery bus boycott. It was love that had him give an I Have a Dream speech. It was love that had him spend so much time in jail and so much time picketing and so much time fighting for the least of these. It was love that pushed him onward when fear probably should have stopped him. So when we look at today, 50 years later, and things are definitely better, I don't want to say that they're not, but there's still issues. There's still issues with voting rights. There's still issues with equal rights. There's still issues with police brutality. There's still issues with poor people not being thought of and not being cared for as they should. So when we look at ourselves and we look at our young people that are out here today, whether they're protesting and fighting for adequate gun control, whether we're talking about hashtag Black Lives Matter, whatever the social justice issues are, it's love that should compel us to do this. When we look at Deuteronomy 6 and 5, and it speaks to loving the Lord our God with all our heart and all our mind and all our soul, it's love that drives all of those things. And so the fact that we just celebrated Resurrection Sunday, this past Sunday, obviously, and we look at Christ as the ultimate example of love and fighting the power with love. It was love that he laid down his life. No one took his life. He voluntarily laid it down. He voluntarily suffered a kangaroo court, a lynching for Roman days, but yet hung on that cross and died and laid down his life voluntarily so that we may have life everlasting and life here while we're here on earth more abundantly. So, my charge to you today is as the prophet Amos in the fifth chapter reminds us about justice rolling down like a river and righteousness like a never ending stream. Love compels us to go out there and do the right thing for humanity because God loves us the most. And with that, everyone have a blessed day. Bye bye.